Okay, at least the main stream is correct. And the vertical stream can just be what the vertical stream is. Okay, we're back. And Felix has nearly got through like half that puzzle in the time I've had tech issues. But how are we? How is everybody? Hope my Tuesday has been very Monday coded, and I hope you guys have been doing better than me. Thank you, Wayne, for sticking around and for also telling me. The vertical stream is now broken, but it's better than it was, so it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Good, you're good. Oh, I haven't done my ghosty. So if you would like a ghost on screen, no matter where you are, you can do !ghost in chat and you get a little ghosty on the screen. Not too bad. Absolutely convinced it's Monday for some reason. Yeah, it kind of feels like a Monday. It's been very Monday-y. Okay, so now we've spent entirely too long doing all of that. Let's go over to the live, like the actual live screen. Look at all the ghosties. It was lagging out on Sunday, so I don't know if it's going to be lagging out this time, but we shall see. But yes, I don't think anybody new's in, but if anybody is new and lurking or in the future, this is the Wheel of Misfortune. If you want more put together episodes, don't watch me live. But if you are watching me live, we attempt to watch about 20 minutes of footage and we react to it. And yeah. So I'm gonna shuffle and then we're gonna spin. If I don't like it, I will respin it. Ooh. Why is it always on the line? That is literally on the line. But Midwest Ghost Hunter. That is fine. I have its best mistakes in all. The thing is with live streaming, I don't have the comfort of editing. It's a lot of pressure. Respin. To be honest, I would like to do Midwest when Purple Rain is here and she's currently commuting. So we could, if we are going to do Midwest, we could do him in the second half of the video. You haven't done the boys. Do you want me to do the boy? I don't like the boys. Do you want me to do the boys? We can do the boys. Midwest Ghost Hunter is a legend. The guy definitely making a joke. He knows he's fake and plays up to it. I'm good with Ian. He's great. I haven't done Resident Undead. I haven't heard of them, to be honest. And yeah, Ian's great. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. She's got a strong look to her. I'll give her that. Oh god. Did we find evil? Mediumship readings. Abandoned nursing home with not a demon in sight. Looking for demons. Meg did a review on them, Resident Undead. Her hilarious for all the wrong reasons. But they're really cool people as well. Interesting. I think it was really long episode. Like everybody's doing it. I mean, even me, I guess, because I bring out like hour-long videos. But why? Why are everybody's videos so long? We could do this one, or Madison Seminary. Oh, so they did 2 at Madison. Oh my god, can my phone shut up? What? Yes, I know Twitch. I know that I can manage it on my phone. I don't need to. Oh, they own Madison. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? Can I read it? YouTube? Thank you. Real paranormal activity caught on old industrial complex. No demons yet. I'm nervous.
A queen is never late. Everyone else is simply early.
Hello, Rainbow. Welcome in. Not only are you late, I was late. And then I had tech issues and had to nuke the stream and redo the stream. And I still didn't fix it. No, I was going live. I was just having major tech issues. Like, my live stream wouldn't go live because my drivers were incorrect, but I'll literally push the button again and then it was like, oh, it's fine now. I'm skipping Thursday. Yeah, and then my whole vertical stream. I don't know. We were looking at this. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in this one. Let's do this one. Okay, can we pause? YouTube? YouTube? Hello? No, I don't want to force... YouTube! Oh my god! I think it's my ad blocker, but it really lags YouTube out sometimes. Scary ghost footage in this real paranormal investigation. Was a ghost caught on camera in this haunted location? The team captures the best evidence seen of how the paranormal meets psychic phenomena. With electric and chilling accuracy, Rebecca's psychic reading uncovers history that Adam could later validate through old newspapers. In the most intense STS experiment, oh my fucking god, no. Yet shown unseen proof of the other side in a mind-blowing, exciting discovery of synchronicity. Whispers of haunted EVP phenomena of real ghosts caught on camera is captured with Adam's favourite piece of equipment and more. In this real paranormal encounter, the spirit box reaches to the other side to connect with an emotional spirit stuck in limbo and not ready to move on. Resident undead have never heard a spirit say this before. The spirits were angry in this overnight ghost hunt and they responded to our questions. As the spirits speak and the ghosts come out, and as Resident Undead continues their research in new ways, every moment felt charged. Something was definitely watching and talking back, filmed inside one of PA's most haunted locations. They use a lot of expensive equipment. Yeah, I get that impression. Para, we know how much you love a spirit box. Like, shut up. I hate fucking spirit boxes. Comment what you heard in this ghost adventure documentary as haunted history is revealed. Oh, I thought I had a cat. I do not. Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more real paranormal every week in October. This is why live is best. Because I can't edit out my dyslexia. That's why. Don't forget to go back and watch the last decade of paranormal investigations here on the channel and tell us your favourite and scariest moment. Don't forget to follow Adam's work in the haunted locations he owns, Madison Seminary and Fairfield County Infirmary, or the locations he's partnered to open, Indiana State Sanatorium and Billy Creek Village. And then the AI overview. Resident Undead explores a former YMCA in using a variety of paranormal investigation techniques. A psychic medium's reading uncovers unsettling historical details validated by old newspaper articles. The team employs spirit boxes and the Estes method, encountering intense energy and unexpected physical interactions. A haunted YMCA, yep. Yes, apparently. Guess it wasn't fun to say. Okay, do we have any timestamps down here? Can I recommend the Illinois jail episode? Yeah, if you'd like to, we can go do that one instead. I agree, Wayne. Live is best. Really like the content. Really entertaining one. I'm entertaining. Illinois jail. Hi, Kaz. Welcome in. I'm guessing it's this one.
No, we're gonna play this back. Adam Kimmel, get out. I'm telling you, that's.
Can we pause, please? Thank you. Stop. Sorry, I turned up for the first time to take over. No, it's okay. We're vibing. We're vibing. Haunted YMCA, don't tell the village people. I love watching live, especially since I can talk to Para while she's making a video. You can talk to me literally any time you like. You're in my DMs, Felix. Okay. Resident Undead ventures to an abandoned jail in Bridgeport, Illinois. Watching a majority of the paranormal field in cringe, we've realised so many have become demon obsessed. Is it through the views or is it all for actual research? Regardless, we didn't find any here, but we did have one hell of an investigation as usual. Well, yeah, but I mean, you talk to the audience and I can respond in real time. Yeah, that's true. Definitely entertaining the chat. Makes me laugh a lot. Good. Okay, timestamps. 24. Planchette box. Okay. 24 again. They collabed with Twin Paranormal. What are you guys getting me into? Came from Twin Paranormal. 5 minutes. Sent over by the twin triplets. The investigation I did at the priest cottage with BPH UK. BPH UK? Bristol? I have no idea. Is that a good one? Good. 158. Okay, we might jump in about the 20-minute mark then. No Twin Paranormal. Dude, bro, no dude, bro, demon, bro, dude. Demons! It reminds me of that Purple and Beardo clip. That's great. Bristol, yeah. Nice. Bro ghosts are my least favourite ghosts. Right. Around 20 minutes. Let's just go to 20-ish. Oh my god, about there. Gonna be copyright claimed again. You did make it, you did. Oh, it's fine. I can just take it. I download the VOD and then I take it out. It's fine. It's also my fault putting a copyright song as your sound. So, you know. But how was work? How are you? You missed all the tech issues, so you know you really haven't missed anything. We haven't even gotten started. And we're like an hour-ish in total. Oh, yay. I'm not even 10 seconds in. And this box is a load of shit. It's just yet another reverb simulator, generator, whatever. We had a very loud sports team building event today, so I came home early. Fair. Also, ew, loud. Ew, not team building. They love their gadgets. Cool. Yay. I find the gadgets so fascinating though, because like you take the gadgets away and what are you left with? And most of the time...
Freddy! Freddy!
Most of the time, there's nothing. Knocking? What? What do you mean knocking? Oh, you're left with knocking. I was like, what? Sometimes you're not even left with that. Left with blurry hand cam? Yeah, basically.
It's almost like a woman said, see it again. I heard that, see it.
Can you tell us your name?
Man said no.
Hey, so are you the man whose story I was communicating with?
Someone's knocking at your door. Run, it's the postcode lottery people. Oh my god. I've managed to avoid them. But to be honest, having a door that it's supposed to lock. Having a main door that locks prevents a lot of soliciting. Why are my ghosts lagging? I don't understand. Is it a performance issue? I shouldn't be having performance issues on this PC, can we not? Ah, page fright. It might be. My CPU is, to be fair, I got a lot of shit open because I have to for these streams, but my CPU is sitting at like 60-70%. But it used to run fine, so I don't get it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to fix it in the next 5 minutes, so it's not a problem.
So woman saying see again. Does it see?
I do see things. Is that what you're referencing?
Wait a second, in the jail cell, didn't you say a man was saying, can you see me?
I was responding to a sense that somebody said, can you see me? Can you see? Like really kind of like taunting.
Holy cow.
Oh my god! Because they're ghosts twitching in a parallel universe. I mean, maybe. But they're supposed to just sort of dance across the bottom of the screen and they keep lagging. I don't like it. Maybe it's a demon. Maybe it is a demon. If it's not a demon, it's Trevor. Trevor. He's just a little guy. But yeah, we blame him for all the tech issues. Well, for all the problems, but especially the tech issues.
Got it, remember in the jail cell?
Yes.
You said a man was coming over you, can you see me?
Gosh. Wait. I asked for that sentence.
Dude, again!
Trevor, a demon. Wow, he's loud. He is loud. But also, they're connecting these dots from auditory pareidolia. This dude again. We can hear you. But this box isn't even saying what they're saying. It's saying. It's just generating word-like sounds. I don't get it. No, I do get it, but I don't get it. anything blurrier than a clear, like a crystal clear response, it's not connecting dots with a hammer. Yeah, precisely. Oh, the ghosts looked like they were freezing for a family photo. Oh. Yeah, they're all freezing up. I don't know.
It's just separate doors.
See me?
Yes. Dude! Yes, did you hear that too over there? See me.
I can see you. Can you say anything other than see me?
Okay. Can we move on from this stupid box? Did they? The I do sounded like a French word. Oh dear. These really believe in this crap. I need to go extract my teeth through my butthole. I'll be right back. Yeah, can we? Beeper. But is their video so long because they keep re-adding clips that they've already shown? I don't know. Oh, whatever.
You can.
Dude, I swear it's like how many times now a woman saying see?
What are you trying to get me to see that I'm not seeing? Ooh.
Answer?
Well, they're really shoehorning these in.
Sentence.
They said they want to see.
Wow.
Said we were gonna open a door.
This is a spirit box. I think, because I just heard like a radio jingle. If they didn't write it on screen, no one would hear what they think they're saying. Yeah, exactly. And I'll do that in videos. Like, I'll just sit there with my eyes closed and actually listen to it, and I don't think I've ever really gotten what the subtitles say. Oh, I know what it is. No, I'm not finding anything. Fine, whatever.
Three. And every time I go into one of those places, I always look for a hole in the ceiling or a hole in the wall. Because to me, that means freedom.
Okay. I'm not... I don't know whether they're just like vibing or whatever, or if they're speaking in such generalized terms so that they can shoehorn things in later with more ease. It amazes me just how much footage there is just showing up showing up the psychic snaps. You know, like, why is it that zoomed in?
Tell us the way.
Not death.
It almost sounded like a man said death.
Are you trying to tell us why you're stuck?
Just sounds like
See?
beeping.
Why you're here? You are stuck because you're suffering. Free!
Free.
Oh my god! Calm down! Jesus! Even he's like, whoa! Put his arm on her arm. Is it just me or am I just hearing noise? No, I am also just hearing noise. It's not just you. Free! Oh, sorry, I did it wrong. Free! I heard who, hardly.
I heard that. I heard free.
The holes in the ceiling, the walls are setting free.
Holy shit, that's great!
That's freaking awesome.
You'll shit if it comes if it said I'm free
Yeah.
for it on the playback.
And it may have.
It may have because it.
Oh my god, I can't.
I'm telling you, your quarantine is pretty freaking wild.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Yeah.
You want to be free.
I can hear that so much better.
Who doesn't want to be free? I don't know why that bit makes me laugh. I think it's her eyes. That's fair. She gets so excited and just like barrels towards you like, oh shit. Didn't sound anything like the word free. It didn't. Thank God, I'm so glad. Hold on, I'm having a clothing malfunction. I will be right back.
She's a ghostbuster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post.
Sorry, there we go. Yeah, she was all in on that free. She was. She committed to the bit.
You do. You do. I do.
Man, okay.
Yes.
Can I speak to the man who is carrying his child?
I thought she was going to say, can I speak to the manager? I'm so tired. I mean, always. But my brain's just like, I'm so baffled that my brain's just blank. But my brain can't be blank because I'm with you guys. Ben! Finally here to join the Paramadness. You are. K9.
See,
I don't want to say what I thought I said.
We haven't told you yet. We'll take you down and show you something while your quarantine was happening. Yeah.
But do you don't want me to pursue that?
You need to see it first, just the irony of everything going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the child?
Well, let's wrap up here. Let's take her down. Let's show her, so we don't have to keep holding our tongues on it.
Satan.
Well, I did ask for whatever was raised to speak also, so thank you.
Let me just grab some of this real.
So dismissive. I was like, oh, it was Satan. I mean, yeah, I did ask for whatever was raised. You can't pick and choose what you're gonna take. Ooh. Purple Rain, thank you for redeeming your emotional support stream, Ghost. Hugh was a Renaissance artist. Their advice to you is oxygen is underrated. Interesting. Yeah, oxygen's kind of important.
Because I have that, but
In my mind's eye, I just heard beep, 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 beep. I don't know what that means. Let's just mark it. Let's just mark it.
okay.
Bingo.
I don't know what that means. Let's just mark it. Let's just mark it.
Okay.
Bingo. Is that what it said? Yeah.
We'll have to-
That looks hideous. She goes from free to that reaction. Disagree, holds breath. Well, let me know how that goes for you, Rainbow.
I think it said bingo, but you'll know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But this is directly related to what is downstairs in the trailer.
Yeah, we gotta show you, yeah.
But I said bingo last night. I compared all of this to
It's
a game.
not. Are you sure it's not? It's beat?
What would be?
Is it beat?
Oh, it could have been. I've mixed ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I once heard apples to apples, dust to dust.
It's directly related.
All right, let's take you down.
Is it?
Let's take you down. Yeah, bring back up. So Becca, while you were in your quarantine, okay, the owner stopped by.
She said bingo last night. That means it's a ghost. Yeah. If you say something ever, you can then link it back to why it's a ghost. Their logic is something. It's something.
I knew nothing about this. He did not say he was going to stop by or bring anything.
Okay.
He knocked on the door while you were in the middle of your quarantine, right?
Yeah.
I opened up and he just said, "Hey, take this."
What the cops?
No, it was Anthony, the owner, just dropped this off to us.
And everybody else is peasants. That's a bit unfortunate.
Thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. Apples to apples, oranges to oranges. I used to think all birds were ducks, so does that mean I'll turn into a duck when I die? I mean, you could. Oh God, I'm gonna embarrass Felix now. But when they were really little, like a diddy one, they used to go. They used to see like literally anything, and they used to go, "When I bigger, I want to." And then whatever they've seen, like, when I bigger, I want to drive a bus. Or when I bigger, I want to be a binman or whatever. It was adorable. It was just like, shut the fuck up. The least I could do after making you watch these guys. Fair. I know, Felix is so precious. I don't even remember that. I do. But yeah, you're only like, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe. I don't know. It's okay. I once saw people on TV roller skating when I was like 4 and decided I was going to be a professional roller skater. I have terrible balance. Fair. I don't remember what I wanted to do. I don't know. The only story I really remember about me, I used to ice skate on the play area during winter at school. Aww. Is I adamantly refused to walk. when I was a baby, or like when I was little. So I would walk like with a pushchair or with a walker or with something I could hold on to when I was learning to walk, but I never toddled. I never attempted to do it on my own. I would only do it with something I could hold on to. And then I stopped using an aid, essentially, when I knew I could do it. You still do. Fuck off. Fuck off. You were really like walking now seemed like a scam to me. No, but it was like I wasn't gonna put myself, even like as a little baby, I wasn't gonna put myself in a position where I was gonna fail. I just think having that thought concept as a little one, it's just like, yeah, it's got to be personality at this point. I think colourful feline matriarch should do roller derby. Ben, I would die. So yeah, the only time I would walk without like a pushchair or whatever is when I knew I could do it. So I never fell. And yeah, it was just like I practiced until I could do it. So I never failed, basically. I had the opposite problem when I was a kid. I was the danger child. My kiddo crawled until he figured he could pull himself up onto the table or whatever. Once he was on 2 feet, it was game over, never crawled again. Oh, bless him. The other one I remember, actually, is that I was about 6 months old. And Mum had bought a travel crib and put it next to the fireplace. Like, just in the living room. Because they were going to go away for the weekend or a week or whatever, and I would obviously need a cot. And she put me in there. She turned around for like 10 seconds or what, I don't know how long, but a short period of time, turned back around, and I was sitting on the fireplace because I'd climbed out of it. She returned it the same day. I used to throw myself headfirst and backwards down slides, and I jumped into the deep end of the pool without armbands unprompted. Yeah, you were a danger child. You remember something from 6 months? I don't remember it. I remember my mother telling me about it. You spend so long waiting for the wee ones to crawl about, but once they do, you start to wonder if duct tape is cruel. I agree with that. My son, I have 3 children, but my son did not sit still from even before he was born, to be honest, but from the day he was born. He has moved constantly his whole life. And so he was rolling over at like 3 months. He was crawling by like 5 months or something, walking by the time he was 1. He was just like, nah, go. He's a sweetheart. Oh, ghosts are... I was going to say, I wonder if it's too many ghosts, but no, they just bugged out again, so I don't know. We have a super cute picture of him standing on the dining room table in his PJs, hair all stood up. It's where we found him first thing in the morning. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. My son, up until the age of 2, just like to be naked no matter where we were, home, shopping and funeral. What is it about... It's normally I guess it can be girls too, but normally little boys, they just hate clothes. It's just dressed? No. Toddlers and clothes don't mix. Just read that. So the thing about places Okay. No, I did not hear a cat. Thought I heard a cat. Then like my winky needs ventilation. Apparently so. Mummy, I'm scaring you. Be warned. Oh, you're shouting at me. Shouting. Say hi. Say hi to the peoples. You say hi to the peoples. Right? Hi, baby. I've got my emotional support stream kitty. Fairy Shadow, yes. She got her claws done again last night. She was not very happy with me. But not very happy with me.
The thing about faces.
This is Lester, a picture of Lester. This man had a heart attack in the room you were in.
And died there.
Okay.
So what's interesting though is you're picking up on this emotion of loss.
Okay.
Things like, I know there was a lot you're picking up on, but
While he was writing a ticket, and there was a compassionate man in that room. Also, there was a person that was brought in because he was drunk.
Yes.
He was a compassionate guy. And he just hands out.
Wait a second. While I'm in my quarantine, this man Wait, I did not connect
This
that
is
piece.
Anthony, the owner.
That's
Yes.
the piece I'm missing. I was like, okay, before we started, he must have dropped this off. You're saying
No,
while
during-
I'm in there,
yes.
Just beginning.
calling to the space to tell me its story,
Yes.
somebody walks in and says,
At
here's
that
my
moment.
story.
Anthony, the owner of the building, just dropped it off
And then he just
unbeknownst.
left. And he just left.
He said, you better take this up there. Maybe you'll be able to hear it on the...
Take this up
Okay,
there.
now it clicked. Now I
Again.
see what
Okay. That is how that went. One, it could just be a coincidence, but two, I think that even if it's not paranormal, I think that's kind of interesting. Even in snow, I once turned around to see a small pile of clothes in the snow and an accelerating nude child heading towards the swings. Oh no! Oh my god, why are they shouting? Because they're paranormal investigating and that's part of the rules, I guess? Look at her. You're so cute.
it's weird.
And you're in that exact spot. You could have been quarantined anywhere. It just happened to be the room we
You could
picked.
have dropped by at any time.
Anytime.
He said, take this up there.
If he would have came now, it would have been not
No,
been
he did not.
significant at all.
Yes, he did.
You might want
Do
to
you have
take
him
this
on
up there.
camera?
I do. We were recording. I probably got the audio. You can probably hear him saying it to me.
Still live.
Is that you and Ronnie?
Take that into middle bedroom. That's less
That story.
No
I'm
way.
asking that energy to step forward.
Very rare. Awesome. We just got back up there. So
You.
thanks, man.
Okay, wait. What?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. It's
I remember when you told me off for laughing when your son took his clothes off and went on the trampoline. Yes, because you can't encourage him. Always shout in haunted houses. It attracts ghosts. Just ask the twins. Look how loud they are and how much activity they get. It was funny to younger me, fair. Did they down like 3 espressos before filming? Why are they so hyper? Oh yeah, what was I thinking? The louder the better. See, that's where Beardo and all the other ones get it wrong. Nothing happens because they're too quiet. They're not running around like 13-year-olds. And the ghost's like preteen energy. Oh, if you're 13, it would be teen energy, but whatever, you know what I mean. I did not expect you to stay, to be honest. Yeah, like, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm barely keeping up with this. What? Young teen is a good word. Young teen is 2 words. Shut up and do your puzzle. I'm joking, you can talk. You're fine. Hey, baby.
Took me a minute to click. I was like, okay, correlations, that's what I do. But I'm like, whoa, now I.
God, she thinks we're so stupid. You see that look on her face? She's looking at us like, okay, guys, it's a picture of a guy.
How could you even time something like that?
Yeah.
You can't. It's the irony
I
of
thought you
it.
guys were trying to help me understand like the connections, and I'm like, all right, yeah, there were some connections.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
There's
That's
a
what we're-
terrible. It's just like nuts.
Wait, okay, so I need to rewind us for just a quick second. Valiska. Man walks in right before we start the investigation to say he was called by the place.
Yes.
There, look at that. Look at that, Johnny.
Holy shit, that's a lot of back.
Uh-huh. We're in the door. You can actually see us stand there. We're like, hey, what's up?
This is giving me phasmophobia vibes. Yeah, are they in a truck? Don't correct me, you didn't say could've. What? Why are they at Velasca? I don't even know where Velasca is. Oh, Velasca at Murder House. Okay, bye-bye. Read it again. Maybe you'll read it right. Fuck off. Don't correct me like you didn't say. Oh, like you didn't say could've. Yeah, well, that's my answer to that. Ooh, Velasca is nearest to me. Ooh. Yeah. I might. Did you hear them at all? Oh yeah, they'd be loud enough. But why are they showing Velasca? I never understand why people say could've and would've. I don't. I know what Felix is referring to with that, but I also don't remember. I have been to the Axe Matter House. Ooh, of course you have. Of course you have. Because speech isn't formal English. Could've, would've. I think I use both depending on the situation.
I've never ever had a homeless person come to the Axe House.
I figured this is a common thing, dude.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
never. I've never. The only time I've seen a homeless person in town is when they're sleeping.
What we do apparently reaches out beyond the investigation
That's very
itself.
true. I remember that in Blizzard. The hobo.
It's almost.
But,
It's
yeah.
almost.
Oh, they added it for context, apparently. When we were doing our puzzle, I said you couldn't have picked a harder one. I could have. But yeah, if I said I would have. I don't know. Maybe I should look. I can't even type a sentence these days without having a typo.
It's like that was predestined to be delivered at that moment because somebody. It was already planned to have that delivered here because you were going to be doing it.
The mathematical
yeah.
probability
It's all-
is
it's
not
all-
likely that that would
Especially the
happen.
mathematical probability of me being like, I need this building to tell me your
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
And
It's
then he
unbelievable.
knocks on the door.
I'm
Yeah.
literally like,
Literally just moments like after you talked about that.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
thank you.
After this, we dig in deeper by conducting a dueling Estes.
I do agree that if it wasn't set up, the timing of that is weird. Does it mean it's paranormal? Probably not. Where are they? An Illinois jail. Maybe you should have. Yeah, maybe I should have. Oh, I said I could have instead of I could have. Yeah. Yeah, I did, Ben. And what? Illinois sounds weird. Illinois. I don't know. Whatever. Why are you all bullying me tonight?
Method. This prevents front-loading from a large group listening to one source, where now each of them individually will be focused on the white noise produced by the device they're using. Jeff will be tied directly into his planchette box, while Chris will be using a standard issue SB7. Each device, similar but not identical, will be creating a white noise. It is commonly believed within this field of research that spirits are communicating within that white noise. So for the next 20 minutes, both of them are going to do their best to tell us what they hear, while Becca and I ask questions back at base.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. That was enough validation for me.
All right.
I do think they put too much emphasis on it being real, for a start. They're taking too much as fact. But in terms of the investigation, like, while I hate a spirit box, while I hate an Estes method, putting two different people in with two different machines, it would be interesting to have two people plugged into the same machine. Yeah, she thinks she's a medium. Yeah, see, it just proves they don't understand what white noise is. They're listening to a radio. Yeah, they are. They're listening to a spirit box, which is somewhat white noise, but it's mostly a radio, like, under that. No, now I want to see an Estes method with two people plugged into the same device. To see... Hello, baby. Why are we shouting? To see whether they say the same things or not. Oh, that would be really interesting. If I ever go and do, like, a ghost hunt or whatever, well, not a ghost hunt, a paranormal investigation with anybody, but with, you know, some of the local teams or other debunkers or whatever, I would love to try that. Not a very good medium that goes with what the devices are saying. Exactly. Like, a lot of these mediums heavily rely on devices, and I'm like, why? If you're a medium, like a genuine medium, then you wouldn't need devices. You would just know. But then a lot of them get around that with like, oh, well, I'm just using the devices for cooperation or so you guys can hear it or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, that's a nice fancy excuse, but like, why? Hello, baby. I'm scared I'm going to drop you if you keep going that way. Can we come back this way, please? Thank you. That's a good idea. I want to see an SS method with two people plugged into a TENS machine, so every time they hear a voice, they get a shock. Wow! That's mean. But, can we do it to Beardo? That would be interesting for sure with the Estes. Yeah, because I think that would be like a cool experiment for how white noise registers and generates different words or whatever with different people, and that it's the power of suggestion and what you think you're hearing rather than what you're actually hearing. So they'd be honest then, Beardo, but yes, you can suggest it. I've been thinking about an experiment thing, like what you said, where someone takes the radio sounds and parts where they hear things, then blindfold someone and have someone listen to those parts and see if they hear anything. Especially with the people who heard those things, to see if they hear the same things again, and see if they now hear something that originally was nothing. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I think we need to take I'd want. You should be able to splice it 2 ways. I don't know. I'm not a sound techie person. But you'd have to, for my experiment, for example, you would have to have 2 people plugged into it and then have a third thing monitoring the audio so that it can be listened back to after the fact by people who weren't plugged into it at the time. I think that would be really interesting to do. See, look at us doing the investigative things, or, at least coming up with the ideas. There's more science here in my living room than there is in these actual investigations. Oh, I'm just armchair. Well, I'm not even armchair investigating, but I'm armchair investigating and doing a better job.
She's a bitch. She's a bitch.
Nice.
Ooh. Monster.
Monster.
I'm quite sure that the haunting has changed over the last decade.
A monster.
What?
I have to mark some physical mediumship that I didn't mean to experience, but I feel like I got punched in the face.
You really got punched in the face when?
Just now.
Okay. BRB food. But that's fine. Take your time. So she feels like she got punched in the face after she essentially got called a bitch because she's the only woman there. Okay. What would be what would be useful to know is what frequency the box is scanning. You could then see what radio stations are using those, and then it'd be easy to work out what songs they played in a given time frame. Yes, that would also be useful to know. Esther, sir. Have my ghosties disappeared? I think so. Not that they're working right, but ghost. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she's really convincing. There's a few all in each. Yeah. Sorry, I keep sending before I finish typing. My damn. That's fine. You're okay. I'm keeping up, kinda.
Adam.
4.
Felix! Ghost orgy. No. No. Cuddle party.
You.
Ouch.
4. You.
Really? You just feel like you got punched in the face and you come up with ouch. Okay.
Wow, just had a very cold breeze come right across the front of my face, my chest.
See?
That was really...
See?
I've never seen you say anything like that before, and I felt like that.
Literally, like, I felt my neck right here pop.
You know.
I have felt, I mean, obviously I accidentally do physical mediumship sometimes,
Yeah,
but that was, like, scary, actually.
Adam again.
Couldn't have just been your body doing a thing. Like, I can just sit here and exist and trap a nerve in my neck. It doesn't mean I got punched by a ghost or whatever. It just means that my body did something weird. But I am failing at modding my own stream, apparently. Why do I not have... Here. Hey, Kimberly, welcome in. So late, I've been going through a lot. I hope you're doing well. I'm okay. I hope you're okay, though. To be honest, what she said definitely came from someone who has never been punched. Yeah. Yeah, I know that one. Oh, but yeah, I accidentally do physical mediumship sometimes. Okay. Okay, sure.
Adam, again. Come here.
Hold on a second. Did one of
Adam, come here.
did one of
Looking for you.
did one of you do that?
Cops play.
What is it?
Cops.
Cops play.
Sick. Holy cow.
I'll go ahead and say, because 3 different times now, the creepiest voice ever comes through and keeps trying to say a single word. I can't make it out. But if you could hear the way that voice sounds. I've never heard it say that before in my life. That's correct.
Yeah, no, sorry, my bad. I completely forgot. New puzzle. Okay. Hey Shay, welcome in. Just picking a puzzle for stream to do. Right now, and then we'll go back to the video. Single word is probably dickhead. Maybe, Ben. Maybe. And then copy that. Did we do that? Well, do it again. I don't remember that one. Or maybe I did it off stream. I think you did it off stream. I don't remember that one. Yes, catching up. Okay, no, I just think it's just everybody saying hello to each other. That's fine. I didn't miss anything. Can we stop lagging, please? Thank you.
Adam, that's correct. Okay.
I am down here right now in this vehicle. Are you doing something to Becca though right now?
Ooh, it just got colder than fuck in this room.
I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility that it could have just got cold in that room. I mean, look at the state of it. Honestly, I've been depressed lately thinking about my dad. I'm missing my dad and my uncle. Yeah, grief's really hard. I'm sorry. I know that your dad was really important to you because you've spoken about him a lot. We're here for you, though, in the way that we can be.
Very physical. It's very physical. Very uncomfortable.
Are you trying to have Becca experience what you felt here? You kept wanting her to see. Do it again!
It's just so ridiculous.
See me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're just the video is so long because they keep replaying earlier footage. Like, I know I have a bad memory. My memory is not that bad. I don't need you to replay the footage every 5 seconds for me. Shape, good that you made an apology about PQ. Much respect. I feel like I'm missing something. Shape, I am. Thank you. Trying to take my mind off with things. Yeah. Thank you, Para. That means a lot to me. Well, you're welcome. I'm sorry. Just push through the best you can. Yeah. Just take one day at a time. And if that's too much, change that how you need to. No. An hour at a time. 10 minutes at a time. A minute at a time. A second at a time. Whatever works best for you.
Feels like somebody broke my jaw. That's what it feels like. I mean,
Right.
It's set free.
Okay.
It's set free.
free. You are stuck because you're suffering. Free! Can somebody please validate what I just experienced?
I can't. You're coming in and out of focus every time you blink.
Yeah.
Are you getting focal problems too?
Just on me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is
that a thing? Please validate what I just experienced.
I can't.
Literally, like I felt my neck right here pop.
You know.
But it's not. It's.
Camera could just be going in and out of focus because it's dark, right? And also, I've said this, but if she'd been punched in the jaw, her neck wouldn't have popped. And also, if it felt like you'd broken your jaw, you wouldn't be able to talk because of the pain. The dramatics. Been watching your videos. Apparently, the other debunkers are helping me. Sorry if I brought chat down any. You didn't mean to. You're fine, Kimberly. You're fine. It's just padding. What is it? It's just padding now, to be honest, to get that juicy ad rev. Yeah. Kimberly, that means a lot. Paranormal Simulations brings my mood up too. I do know. I don't know. Hate comments, I can deal with them all day, but praise, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I like praise. I like being recognized, but I don't know what to do with it. Shape, that's the best way, unlike these fakers that deny everything and fake everything. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually working on a video about that. I had a paranormal team. If you're in my Discord, you already know. But I had a paranormal team play victim in my comment section. And then when they didn't get the reply that they wanted, they deleted the comment. So I'm working on a video about sort of how nuance is essentially dead in this community, and it's either you 100% believe or you are a bully and you're a debunker. Don't forget to like the video, everyone. Oh, thank you. And there's no grey area. Like, obviously there is, because a lot of us exist in it, but people don't want to accept that, and it's just fan culture as well. It's like, if you critique anything, you are personally attacking these creators because they can't, or their fans can't, separate their videos from their own identity. And that's an icky. I don't like that. That's icky. But it's something that you see a lot in this community. Well, in a lot of communities, not just this one, but it is a thing. Not feeling the best either, Kimberly. Sending hugs. Taking each day at a time. Yeah, that's all you can do, Kaz. I'm sorry you're feeling down. I was really depressed yesterday as well. I was just like, fuck this, fuck everything. I don't know. But I'm feeling better today. I'm tired, but better. Thank you, Purple Rain, for posting my link tree. But also, I think part of the reason I'm feeling better today is because I got a countertop dishwasher. And because I'm 30 now, because I'm a grown-up, I get excited about new appliances. And Whippersnapper, shut up. And I overloaded it on purpose to, like, see how well it would hold up, and it did a really good job. Only 2 things came out dirty. So, like, I'm impressed. The Shape, I owe you a lot. You've helped me through my sobriety, going on 3 years sober now. My loss of close ones and the dark days mentally. Well, congratulations for 3 years. That's huge, Kimberly. I say that as an old kid. You're not that old! I know, right? Babies. I'm not a baby! Although, I do need an adultier adult most of the time. So, maybe I am a baby.
Very physical. It's very physical. All right, guys. These are your mouthpieces. Please validate what you just did to me. Did you just... Hi.
Just people. Free?
Did go ahead, Eric, what were you saying?
When you rolled your eyes, it did.
Oh my God! You just said most of us.
Hi.
Just people. Free?
I feel a lot of
Family?
anger right now. Okay, I need to...
All?
I'm channeling a little bit more than I expected for such a small space.
Deep?
What are you even talking about?
Hey, said, hey, looking at him. Hey, said, hey, looking at him.
Well, I'm here. I'm trying to get an answer. We just... I see ya.
You're all... Say it again without the wine. No. You're all old. Yep, I'm old as shit. Does anyone know how I can share a GoFundMe for my niece Angela, which is my Uncle Mike's only living blood relative? You share it on social media. That's the only way I could think of sharing it. A lot of it is due to them wanting to be part of a group that knows stuff the rest of the world doesn't. If you question it, you're questioning their integrity. You can't understand their secret club. It's like a whole QAnon cult. Yes, it is. What the fuck? I think a demon just took over her body. Is this The Exorcist? Yeah. Sending you love and hugs. My heart is broken and I have so much guilt. Every time I think about it, I start bawling my eyes out. Well, the thing with guilt is you've got to... I don't know why you're guilty. I don't know why you feel guilty. But with guilt, you have to learn how to let it go, how to forgive yourself. And I think if you did the best you could with the skills that you had at the time, you did enough. And you did all that you could do. And if that is true, then you have nothing to feel guilty about. And it's okay. I'm really old. I remember when the world being in black and white and silent with subtitles. Oh, the world was silent with subtitles? Can we go back to that? I know you're talking about TV, but... TikTok is good for GoFundMes, but I only say that since I don't really use other apps. Yeah, because you're like Gen Alpha. Ugh, TikTok generation. Here comes the possession called Ghostbusters, Priests and the Loony Asylum. Everyone in the chat, I love you all. We love you too. I feel guilty because I wasn't able to make it in time to say goodbye. Okay, I understand that, but I also think saying goodbye is for the living. I think a lot of times people go when they go because they don't want to fuss. And I think the biggest question you need to ask yourself is, would the person that passed, would they want you to feel guilty? If they were here right now, what would they say to you? Would they berate you for being late? Would they berate you for not being able to be there? Or would they tell you that it's okay? And if they tell you that it's okay, then it's okay, you know? And you can't say goodbye to them in person anymore because it's too late. But you could still say goodbye to them in your own way. You could go to a place that they would have liked and, you know, maybe take some flowers, or I don't know. It could be anything. You could do anything. You could just literally just go there and just talk to them. You know, I've done a video on it, but continuing bonds is where we keep the dead with us in some capacity, and we eat the meals that they like, or we talk to them out loud, even though we have no way of knowing if they're there or not. And we just keep their memory alive inside us. But beating yourself up over it isn't doing anybody any good, especially yourself. That's true. All you can do is what you thought was best at the time. Yeah, exactly, Ben. As long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters. Sending love and hugs to Kimberly. You can still say goodbye. Thank you, Proud, and the congrats for my sobriety. I'm proud of anyone who's gone through it or is going through it, but I'm unable to be proud of myself. I think you hold yourself to an impossible standard, and if you would be proud of somebody else doing that, you are allowed to be proud of yourself doing that. You're allowed to feel positively about yourself, even though it's hard. And you don't have to start with pride. Pride's a really big one. Pride's a really, really hard one. You could start with something smaller. Saying goodbye is extremely hard. I still get upset for not saying goodbye. You shouldn't feel guilty for not saying sorry, even though it's for a different reason than mine. Yeah, when I found out that our mum passed, when we weren't there, I hit the roof. To be honest, I hit the roof. And I don't know whether that was our dad not communicating with the hospital properly or whether that was the hospital just doing what hospitals do, but either way, we weren't there. And that was really hard. You're okay, Felix. Not many people have the chance to say goodbye to loved ones. All you can do is relish the good times together and embrace them. Miss Farah, can I say I think you're really good at advising on these things? Thank you, Ben. Yes, Para is very good at these conversations. Oh, thank you, Rain. My mum is sending my husband John a box of my dad's things. My husband had a very father, and my dad was essentially his dad as well. Well, I think it's really nice that your mum's able to send that box. You should so be proud of yourself, Kimberly. This is amazing. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much, everyone. I talk to my dad all the time, but I can only hope that he hears me. Yeah, I mean, we don't know. We don't know. I talk to my mum sometimes. That was complicated. Our relationship was complicated. So, I think I rage at her more than I actually talk to her, to be honest. But it is what it is.
We just want to know.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I don't know if you guys are in here or not, but still with this blindfold on, with that light in my face, I can see, look like a shadow passed in front of this blindfold a couple times just now.
I need someone in this room to validate what just happened.
Okay, I just said fuck you.
Why do you need the external validation? If you're a medium and you know what happened, you shouldn't need external validation. And also, how is anybody else supposed to give you that external validation? They're not mediums. They didn't see it. We saw literally nothing. You just sat there and then was like, oh, I feel like I've been punched in the face. Then you've been dramatic ever since. How is anybody else supposed to validate that? Thank you, Para. My dad told my mum he wanted his son John to have these things. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, a couple more minutes and then I think we're done with this one.
That helps.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
helpful. Okay, but I need a word that assigns what you just tried to do to me.
Hey, let's fight. Hey, let's fight.
What?
Challenge.
Hey, let's fight. Challenge.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. That was enough validation for me.
Just identify yourself.
Said Adam, do you recognize me? Said Adam, do you recognize me?
What? Should I?
My biggest problem with stuff like this is that we can't hear it. It could be turned off. It could be on. They could be just making bullshit up. There's no way for us as the audience to corroborate what they're supposedly hearing. Surely they should know that, right? Oh my god, that alarm is going off again. There was an alarm going off all day a few days ago, and when it was raining, and now it's raining and it's going off again. I hope it doesn't last all night. Oh my god, no. Can you tell where it's coming from?
I recognize you. Have we met before? Prior to today?
Neck.
Neck.
Scared?
No, I'm not scared of you. Literally, like, I
We
felt my
don't-
neck right here.
It just happened. Okay. Okay. I'm done. That was interesting. It wasn't bad. But it was interesting. I have lost my thing. Yeah. Boys record the sound during the SS method. Probably spelled that wrong. You did spell it wrong, but it's fine. Yes, that's one of the very few things the boys do that I actually like. It's one of the neighbours' houses, but I don't know what the alarm is for. It's really annoying, though. Guys, thank you so much. It's been very hard, and I'm worried my husband went back to it. Went back to what? I mean, if you're worried about something your husband's doing, I think you need to have a conversation with your husband. You know, just have an open, honest conversation about things. But as we have finished this episode, I am gonna bathroom, drink, break, and then we will reconvene and do another one. We can either do Midwest, who we spun earlier, or we can spin again. Put your opinions in the chat and I'll read it when I get back. But I will be back in a minute.
She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. No more simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She dives in deep, no surface lies. Ripping through webs with research eyes. Skeptics rise, fakers hide. She's got the facts, no room for pride in the cat. That smug flies of the spotlight every time. Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, sits a partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. No more simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She dives in deep, no surface lies. Ripping through webs with research eyes. Skeptics rise, fakers hide. She's got the facts, no room for pride in the cat. That smug flies of the spotlight every time. Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, sits a partner in a Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tales. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins, a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She dives in deep, no surface lies. Ripping through webs with research eyes. Skeptics rise, fakers hide. She's got the facts, no room for pride in the cat. That smug flies of the spotlight every time. Whiskers twitch on her shoulder, it sits. A partner in a paranormal bliss. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tales. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal. She's a ghost buster with no ghost. Kicks down myths, burns the post. Data queen with a ninja screen. Paranormal's worst dream. Her roulette spins, a calculated sin. Her moves so slick, where do I begin? But the cat, yeah, the cat, always stealing the show. Fluffy paws in the glow. Paranormal simulation, she's on your tail. No more tricks, no tall tale. Paranormal simulations, rolling the wheel. Truth cut short, yeah, that's the deal.
Let me catch up with chat, and also Umbra's shouting at me again. Where did I go? The boys. Oh, it's gonna bounce. That's annoying. I feel like there should be an official para dance where all we do is play this song. Oh, well, that we all do when this song plays. Fluffy paws in the glow, yes. All the dancing. I'm sorry, everyone, I don't have anyone else. You're fine, Kimberly. Kimberly, if you have Discord, you can join my Discord and, you know, we can talk more there if you want. I know this won't be nearly the same, but when my dad went back to get bad things, I told him. Oh, wait. Went back to bad things. I tried. But he gets defensive about it. Oh, yeah. When my dad went back to bad things, I told him he is going to meetings for it and getting help, even though he denies taking things. Yeah, I hope Dad gets out of his own way and lets us help him. Maybe you could try asking him if we'll go to therapy or whatever that is to help so he doesn't go back. Yeah, it's a good idea. Back with food. Ooh. A fish finger sandwich. Nice. The thing is that we've been in rehab for 2 years now, almost 3. He says that he's in so much pain from his Crohn's disease, so that's all that helps him. That's a tough one. I don't really have any advice for that, unfortunately. Fish fingers and custard? No. Fish fingers between 2 slices of bread. It's bouncing. Fish finger sandwiches are excellent, but I doubt PR would agree. Yeah, not for me. On a good note, I finally got a new job at Aggressive Hawk and Kroger. Yes, I remember you saying. That's amazing. Fish fingers and custard is a Doctor Who thing. It is a Doctor Who thing. It's a Matt Smith Doctor Who thing. That's brilliant. Yeah, he did the fish in the custard. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. It was the first Matt Smith episode where he was trying to learn this version of a Doctor loves to eat. He decided it's fish fingers and custard. Aliens. Rainbow just leaves. Hey, Kiwi, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. They are starting me out part-time. They do this with all new hires, but I'll be getting full-time hours. Hopefully I'll be able to get some medical insurance so I can get a scan. Yes, fingers crossed. On my brain so I can see whether my cancer is growing or not. Well, fingers crossed it's not growing. No audio? No, it looks like it's working on my end. Guys, do I have audio? I feel like you would have told me by now if I didn't have audio. Altranio, it might just be you. Yeah, I think it's just you. Okay. I don't know. Strange. I would definitely do that and don't need Discord. Yay! The para thing should work on YouTube. It should. Apparently not. Oh, no, there it is. Gosh, Stream Elements likes to lag. Okay, so whatever's going wrong with the ghosts is a Stream Elements thing. Rain, I'm going to hit you up after stream. Because with how long that took, Stream Elements is lagging. Someone once made me a fish finger sandwich with Thousand Island dressing. It was excellent. Ooh. Oh, and yeah, and then it just sent twice. Yeah, interesting. But yes, my Discord is in the link tree. Invitations there to anybody who would like to join. I think my ghost died. No. I don't know. A second time. I think Stream Elements is doing the struggle. Everything good here. Good, I'm glad. We haven't seen Kari this stream. Should I go get Kari? I do want to do a poll though. I don't know if I can do polls on YouTube. Can I do polls on YouTube? I can do polls on YouTube. Okay. I'm going to do a poll and then I'm going to have to figure out the answers between the 2 platforms. But what are we doing next? The Boys, Midwest Ghost, Hunter, or Spin the Wheel. Start poll there, and then new poll. What we do next? Boys, Midwest Ghost Hunter, or Spin the Wheel. Do 2 minutes, that's fine. Okay. We have a poll going on both platforms. And we shall see what you guys want to do. Showing 33% for each. Oh, glad you guys can agree. Okay. So we got 1 vote for the boys, 1 vote for the boys over here, 1 vote for Midwest over here on Twitch. And then on YouTube, the wheel spin is winning by 50%. This is going to be a complete down the middle split, isn't it? You guys are going to make this so hard for me. Now it's adjusting a little. I can't even... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's 25, 25, 50. Oh my god, I just found Evie and Potopia. Oh my god, she's so cute. That's what she said, Ben. Hey, Incognito, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, and the poll is up-ish? Yep. Okay, so the boys got 67%. You guys are going to turn off for me. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, a girl can dream. No. Right. I now have to work out the votes across the 2 platforms. As far as I know, Kimberly, he's beaten cancer. Seg said that he beat it when they did their collab together. So, claps for Midwest. I'm glad that he's okay. Because I did pause all the content I was making on him when I found that out. Does it tell me? Okay, 4 votes. So 2 for Spin the Wheel, 1 for the boys, and 1 for Midwest on YouTube. My choice got my number. And then Twitch, the results. The boys got 2, Midwest got 1. So the boys got 3 in total. Midwest got 2 in total. And the wheel got 2. Okay, so the boys won, I think. My brain hurts now. So we're going to the boys. You guys hate me. I've decided. Oh, wait, no, they do, like, so much shit. Oh, they investigated 2 hours! That's the opposite of truth. No, you hate me. Haunted videos. I don't want to play the playlist. I want to look at the playlist. Oh my god.
Welcome.
When was this? 3 days ago. Okay, so it's most recent at the top. Okay, so we've got the most You can do someone else if you want. No, you guys voted. 3 people. I think it was 3. I don't remember what I said now. 3 people wanted this. So those 3 people specifically hate me. Investigating the most haunted asylum in Australia. The boys overnight at the Goatman Bridge. The boys overnight in Bolton House. Or the boys overnight in one of America's most haunted hotels. So they went on a boys trip and wrote it off as a business expense. 2 of those might have been me, YouTube and Twitch. Well, you're my siblings, so it's the rules that you have to hate me. Hate is a strong word. Make suffer is better words. Fine. You guys want to see me suffer. I did 1 video, I think. I think it was 1 video. I did 1 video on the boys, and now you're like, yes, she hated it that much. It might have been 2 videos. I don't remember. I really need to get into this ghost hunting thing so I can travel more. You do, because then you can write it off as a business expense. Yep, boys road trip. When I click the link from Stream Elements, it... Oh, right, yeah, no, that's my bad. I didn't update it. 1 second, Kimberly. Is it correct on Twitch? It's incorrect on Twitch as well. Let me grab it. I updated it and I forgot to update it. On my bot. I swear I updated it on my bot, or at least Firebot. Does that work? I typoed in it. Yeah, okay, that works. I swear I updated it. Oh well. Post it there as well. Okay. So yes, unless you have one that you want me to look at specifically, I was thinking we look at one of the top 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give it a couple of minutes in case you guys have an opinion. Yeah. Sorry, I figured that I should let you know. Don't be sorry. Thank you for letting me know, because now I can fix it. It was my fault because I changed everything to the paradox when I was doing like multiple projects, and I'm only really doing Project Plum Bob now, which is... You can't see my screen. Thank you, Felix. Okay. 1, the most haunted asylum in Australia. 2, the boys overnight haunted Goatsman Bridge. 3, the boys overnight in haunted Bolton House. Or 4, the boys overnight in one of America's most haunted hotels. But yeah, no, oh my god, words. I was the Paradox because I had 3 YouTube channels and I was uploading to all of them. 4? Okay. And now the only other project I'm really doing is Project Plum Bob, but that's its own thing and doesn't need to be
Is that you guys stroking my hair?
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't need to be under... that's its own thing, and it has its own name, and it doesn't need to be under my umbrella. So I'm slowly changing everything back to Paranormal Simulations. The only thing I have to do is change my Twitch back, but there's issues with that, and I am trying. But eventually I'll get there. Oh, sign up at Revolut. Sponsored ad. Hot sauce. They make hot sauce? Merch. Oh, gamer subs. I had half a gamer subs. And I started shaking. I don't know why. but that did not agree with me. I'd recommend any but the second one. From what I remember, there wasn't much going on. Is there ever much going on? Oh, behind the scenes, uncensored, extended cut. Okay. Yes, everybody's own channels, blah, blah, blah. Oh, submit a video idea. The boys investigate one of America's most haunted hotels, Magnolia. They explore various rooms, collecting first-hand accounts and conducting paranormal investigations. Unexplained phenomena and chilling stories unfold as they delve deeper into the hotel's haunted history. The Magnolia. Which one? There's a ghost cat. Oh, best video. Of course, Rainbow Cat Mum chose the one with the ghost cat. Did the shape leave or is he lacking? I have no idea, Kimberly, to be honest. Yes. Okay, so some things around an hour, 3 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, there's timestamps all over this thing. Okay, maybe they tell us where they are.
No? No. Whoa. Dude, all of our devices are going nuts.
That's playing on its own. Why did you kill them? I'm out of words, man. I'm out of words. Dude, I feel like crying, man.
I've never heard it made that sound.
I've never seen this happen before. I don't know what to do.
Can I pause, please? Thank you. I was trying to say I am also out of words, but it wouldn't let me pause, and now it's a bit late, and it didn't work the way I intended. Oh, I have the bar. I did have the bar. I have the bar. Thank you, Para and chat, for helping me take my mind off things. You're welcome, Kimberly. Okay, so there's a lot of activity sort of at the first half or first bit of the video, then it sort of fizzles out, but it picks up again around here. Okay. We'll just watch it from the beginning then.
Today's episode is brought to you by Revolut, the money app with all the dollars
in our budget. Nameless. It was very as Revolut monthly, and we return it travel passes.
An airport
Gives us a super insightful boys metal arrive just the most Australian.
I don't care.
Magnolia
tonight.
Magnolia Hotel.
Okay, thank you.
The place is haunted.
It's very haunted.
It's a haunted video. You came to a haunted video tonight.
It is one of the most haunted locations in all of Texas, allegedly. We're here to find out if that is true tonight.
Okay, the Magnolia Inn in Texas. I mean, it's a B&B competing with chain hotels and Airbnbs. So I'm already skeptical. I'm like, well, like it could just be a money maker, you know. Oh, that's cool. I can drag the pit. Oh, they didn't line it up properly. That would have been so much better if they'd lined it up properly. Yeah, it's not really good before and after shots, is it? They didn't. They've updated it a lot, though. That's nice. Oh, dragon. I don't know why, but this soothes my brain. Just like... Why? Bingo! Rainbow! Rainbow TV. It's too high up on the wall. Why is it that high up? Okay. How do I... It is... You... Okay, hang on. We're side questing. So you go to this link, which I sent in chat, but I can send it again. Anytime today. There you go. And then you come down to Paris Graveyard Discord server. And you click the button. And then it will ask you something along the lines of this. You say yes, and then you'll join. That is basically how it works. I hope that helped. If it didn't help, let me know, and I can try and help you some more. The Magnolia Hotel was built in 1850 as a 10... You're welcome. As a 10-room frontier hotel, stagecoach stop, saloon with a large restaurant. The basement was once the first original jail in... Not saying that. And also a safe shelter during... Cool. Thank you, Windows Security. And also a safe shelter during Comanche attacks. Many dignitaries visited the Magnolia Hotel, such as Governor John Ireland, Cattleman Michael Erskine, I don't know, Judge Jeremiah Calvert, Texas Ranger John Jack Coffee Hayes, Texas Ranger William Bigfoot Wallace, found him, Wallace, Colonel Thomas D. Johnston, General Robert E. Lee, Sam Houston. I mean, as a Brit, these names mean nothing to me. Madame Pink Rosebud sounds dirty. Dr. William Reed, and even the innocent man murdered by mob rule, William Faust. The Magnolia Hotel is home to the notorious murderer, music teacher Mr. Devers, who never leaves his room. Legend has it that President something Grant stayed during the Reconstruction era while inspecting the camps, and Bonnie and Clyde on their way to secretly visit family nearby. Our spirits are pleasant, kind, and willing to communicate. They are not evil. Do you have like some sort of vibe check system? If you're evil and you're a ghost, you can't stay here. How do you I don't know, maintain that your ghosts aren't evil? If you seek wicked, horror or demonic ghosts who attack and harm, this is not the place for you. It is a magical building to explore the history and amazing location and possibly interact with our permanent residents. Good ghost vibes only. Oops, all caps. No, it wasn't done by accident, Rainbow. You did that. The good oh my god, the good ghost vibes made you do that. you're haunted now. That's how it works. It cool, Kimberly. Just happy to send hugs. Got to be up early tomorrow. We'll be here for a bit longer in chat. Hopefully the weather here in Scotland will be nice. Yes. And also, ew, up early. No. Ooh, yay. Oh, so it's an Airbnb. So it's not a... Is it a hotel or is it an Airbnb? Because they're two very different things. I think maybe it used to be a hotel and now it's an Airbnb. Magnolia Hotel began as a 2-room log cabin built in 1840 by James Campbell, who was one of the original Texas Rangers who bravely fought against the Mexican army and Comanche Indians for Texas independence. Campbell was also one of the 3 co-founders of... Yep. He had a huge basement built under the log cabin that was used as an Indian raid shelter and jail. This jail would be labelled the worst jail in all of Texas. After Ranger Campbell participated in the bloody Battle of the Council House fight in San Antonio, he was then targeted by Comanche Indians seeking revenge. A few weeks later, he was brutally murdered by Comanche Indians. He was stabbed 27 times, scalped, robbed of his horse, and left for dead. Oh, I mean, if he's dead, he kind of doesn't need his horse anymore. When his fellow Texas Rangers went looking for him, they found his mutilated body and buried him in an unmarked grave not far from his cabin. Well, if he was that special, why was it unmarked? You know? Campbell's cabin was later sold to a savvy businessman, Joseph F. Johnson. The cabin was transformed into whatever, first and only stagecoach station, and added the original 3-room Lime Creek Magnolia Hotel in the rear. Loving this American bias history bravely. You dick!
What?
I was holding my tea.
Whoops. I didn't see that from the angle. Glad you're okay. Love you.
I love you too. Loving this American bias history bravely fought against the Mexicans who lived there and the Native Americans who also lived there. Yes. Yes, very much so. 2012, most endangered places in Texas. How can a place be endangered? So many holes in this story. Yep. I laughed so much when he said you dick. Wow. He is. I mean, I love him, but he is. You're welcome, Kimberly. Knowing Scotland, it would probably be raining. Probably. The Magnolia Hotel was vacant for nearly 20 years when it was listed on 2012's most endangered places in Texas. The building was wide open to squatters, drug users, vermin, and vandalism. The once vibrant and gorgeous Magnolia Hotel became whatever. I'm not even trying. Biggest eyesore and crime problem. Through a restoration effort, it was considered to be a huge challenge and financial burden for any new owners. Jim and Erin Geddy, maybe, saw the building's beauty and took on the task of bringing it back to life. It has now been fully, beautifully restored back to its 1850 glory days. Oh, more history! Oh, and there's books. There's always a book. The Magnolia Hotel would become the first and now oldest hotel in 1846. It was sold to a very wealthy man, Jeremiah Strother Calvert, who was the descendant of Lord Baltimore. One of the Calvert's many positions was the Chief Justice of whatever, and held numerous weddings in the original Magnolia Hotel, including his own daughters, Susan Calvert, who married the famous Texas Ranger Captain John Jack Coffee Hayes. Jesus. Lord Voldemort. Maybe. Scotland is one place that I've always wanted to go and visit, but I would be so lost. Yeah, but that's like part of the fun. In 1850, I just looked at the clock, it's 2222. Spooky. Signs everywhere. But yes, in 1850, Dr. William Sims Reed and William Carpenter, dude, why is everybody called William? Would become the next owners. Could you imagine that? Hi, I'm William, and here's my business partner, William. Would become the next owners of the property. It was during this time the wood-framed middle section of the hotel was added. It combined all three buildings, transforming into the whatever. Largest and most elegant hotel. Reed and Carpenter experienced the frantic Indian raid on July 4th, 1855. That's why people used to refer to each other using surnames more. Everyone was called John, William, or Jack. Yep. 1855, where 3 men were kidnapped. The panicked women and children were forced to scramble and hide inside the dark, damp Indian raid shelter, while the Rangers set off to kill the Indians and rescue the kidnapped men. The women and children in the shelter made bullets and sharpened knives to pass the frightening moments. In 1859, a banker named Thomas Dickey Johnston purchased the Magnolia Hotel. He was known as the Colonel. Sure he was. But he had earned his title during the Battle of San Jacinto. He and his wife, Catherine Kelney Calvert, interesting that she didn't take his last name, ran the hotel along with their plantation. Oh, cool. Good for them. It was a thriving hotel even during the Civil War. After the Colonel died from a heart attack inside the hotel's restaurant, Catherine ran the hotel until her own death. How much more of this? Okay, there isn't that much more of this. The 1874 mystery. During 1874, the Magnolia was known as the inn that housed the new Braunfels' most heinous murderer. After checking into the Magnolia Hotel, a man rode his horse. Don't say. A man rode a horse to New Braunfels and attempted to rob a local pharmacy. When nothing was found, he crept back into the building where the pharmacist's family lived. The robber could see gold jewelry lying on the end table, then sneaked inside to steal them. A female family friend, Helen, was staying the night and heard a noise that woke her. The robber quickly slashed the eyes of the woman with a hatchet, Jesus Christ, so that he could not be identified. Then he stepped over to the sleeping 12-year-old girl, Emma, and struck her head, killing her. Lovely guy. Then he rode back to the hotel. There's something on my screen. Oh, no, there's nothing on my screen. It is the website, but it's not moving with the text. That's weird. Then he rode back to the hotel and calmly crawled into his bed. With no eyewitnesses or physical proof, the husband of the woman blinded, William, was arrested, convicted, and later murdered by the 12-year-old child's father. Wait. Surely unless the child was Helen's child, surely he's the father. Yeah, was he not the father? 4 years later, the actual murderer confessed of his crime on his deathbed. It was he who had stayed at the Magnolia Hotel and murdered the young girl. It sounds like a plot of a Jason Statham film. Ooh. Oops, looks like you've ended up in the forever box. Thanks for your business. Now rest in peace. Your tombstone reads, "Here lies Purple Rain. Fatal error. Human EXE." Oh, so mum then. And Rainbow, thank you for redeeming your emotional support stream, Ghost. If there was a cow, their advice to you is, if you smell gas, it's best to be elsewhere. Not the gas one from the cow. You would have to bring clothes for all seasons, Kimberly. You never know what the weather's going to do. Nope, you never do. By the beginning of 1900, the hotel was beginning to fade its fame. It became a boarding house, a lodge for a secret male society club, then closed to the public. Ooh, scandal. In the 1930s, the building was purchased by the Lanham couple, and they remodeled the hotel. They turned the 10-room hotel on the second floor into 4 apartments, and the bottom floor was made into their home. After the couple passed away in the late 1990s, the building was left as an inheritance to their descendants. Sadly, it was abandoned, left empty, and unlocked, making it available to undesirables. Wow. Yes, the homeless are the undesirables. In 2012, the hotel was placed on Texas' most endangered list by the Texas Preservation after seeing a video about the hotel's destined demise. On March 13th, 2013, it was rescued by the Gettys, who were wishing to restore the hotel to its original 1850s heyday. So, like Ohio in the States. I don't know the States' weather, to be honest. During their restoration, the building exploded with paranormal activity, causing the loss of contractors and bringing the restoration to a halt. Yeah, this is a money scam. Oh, the only paranormal thing ever was during the renovation, because they needed to recoup their money. They needed to boost it as a paranormal hotspot, so that they didn't just sink their money into a renovation that tanked. The owners refused to allow the spirits to stop their progress and have grown to coexist with the numerous spirits that still reside in the building's walls. But if they're all good spirits, why did they stop? Why did they stop the contractors? With the assistance of a well-known Texas psychic, the owner's ability to communicate with the spirits, along with her knowledge of history research, 13 spirits have been identified. Now the Magnolia Hotel has become extremely sought after by paranormal researchers, investigators, and TV shows. The Magnolia Hotel has been featured on Travel Channel, Ghost Adventures, so it's totally legit then, and Ghost Adventures Aftershock, the Nick Groff Tour, and the Discovery Channel When Ghosts Attacked, Destination America Ghost Brothers, The Day Tripper, and PBS show called Strangetown. The list of being featured in magazines, newspapers, local news, and radio stations are lengthy. Now guests from all over the United States and abroad visit the amazing Magnolia Hotel to discover its history and maybe see an actual ghost. Cool. Oh, it's bullshit then. Also, if you have like 13 ghosts and your psychic medium It is pretty though. And your psychic medium can like tell you all the details about them all or whatever, then why don't we have a page dedicated to the ghosts? Like you could have like a picture and like a little bio about who they were and all that sort of thing. Oh my god. You have like internal windows. Like we have this sort of thing, but they don't spin. 13 spirits identified. Did they take their DNA? This is... No, I love this. This is amazing. Just like it's an architectural thing. Spinny internal windows. I love it. Anyway. Actually watch the video now. Oh, it's a transome. Helps move the air. Well, yeah, we don't, at least as far as I'm aware, we don't have them here. That's really cool. I like that.
This is probably the first place we've ever been to where the owner doesn't look at us and go, yo, so there's like a demon room and he eats people's heads.
Yeah.
And he'll beat you up.
Or look at this jar of
Ectoplasm.
ectoplasm.
It was literally just very, very nice couple that was like, yeah, this is some stuff happened here. We have some activity going on.
And I was like, oh my goodness, I caught a face in the mirror.
Did you hear that knock?
Yeah.
Knock back
Yeah.
I love it when they do repeat knocks. You know, it's like, wow, you're really here.
But it's not going to be, you know, what we usually
I hope we
go
have
for.
activity going on.
Even like a light bulb flickering. There is a insane story of a murder that happened in this town that involves this hotel that you're going to learn throughout.
Why? Why is this a thing? Like, I know I am absolute dog shit at eye contact, right? I'm always looking at chat and never at you. But what is with this whole, I'm presenting to a camera, but I'm presenting to the other camera? If you're presenting to the other camera, just show that camera. I don't want to sit here and watch you do exactly what I'm doing right now, to be honest. I'm being a hypocrite. But I don't want to sit there and watch them just like talk over here and present over here. Look at me. Look at the audience. I am a hypocrite. I am aware of this. But look at the fucking camera you're talking to. Carry on.
Out this video.
We're going to be playing side by side the tour with the information that we got straight from the owner, as well as the investigations that we're going to be doing tonight. As we take you around, you're going to learn the story of what happened here. Let's take you around this place. Come with us.
We already know the story of what happened here because I just spent the last like 20 minutes reading the website. So can we skip that part?
Should we start? That room.
Yeah.
Come with us. Oh my.
Oh, the guy! Dude,
I forgot about him.
He got me too.
Oh my god, man.
He's just chilling. Bruh.
Nah.
This room, spanning across to that room, was like the original...
It's the OG cabin.
Footprint. The original cabin.
Yep, used to be a cabin.
Building this place out.
Originally built by James Campbell. He was murdered by a Comanche raid. When he walked out through the back door, they stabbed him 27 times, scalped him.
Good night, Jelly Ogre. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for being here. I hope you rest well.
Whoa. Took his whole shit.
Whoa. Look at this.
Whoa. Whoa. You're getting the info.
Hang on. This is on EMF mode as well. Why did yours go off, but this one didn't? They're both EMF.
You're getting the information, right? He's really excited. Mine's not going off.
Right. He was, yeah, yours wasn't going off. Look, now yours is going off.
Now it's going off.
His hand's in his pocket. They're doing that on purpose.
But look at this.
What?
This one's not moving at all.
Cool. He said to reside in this room because it was kind of the last.
He's holding the REM pod, actually, maybe. I just don't trust him. Because I've seen them actively set these devices off with a phone on camera. So, I don't know. I don't trust him. He's not wearing a watch. He could be. You can't see his arms.
Look, now yours is going off.
Now it's going off.
But look at this.
What?
This one's not moving at all.
Cool. He said to reside in this room because it was kind of the last.
I don't know, but I don't trust him. And also, just because he says that's on EMF mode doesn't mean it is.
Last area he was in before he stepped out and was murdered, and then he returned here.
So it is said that he likes to be in this room. There's a video that we were shown of a white vortex entering the room, going under the chair, and then going up to the security camera over there.
Right, so watch the logo. And here he comes. There.
Whoa! Yeah, you could literally see the head. Yeah. There's. Oh. Yeah.
And here he comes. There.
Whoa!
Like fire.
Here he comes.
Stop it. Shut up. Fire to me. It's like somebody blew a vape in front of it. Ten minutes later, a second white vortex appears and swirls around the room. Yeah. It looks like smoke of some kind.
And here he comes. There.
Whoa! Yeah, you could literally see the head.
Yeah. No, you can't.
There's been a lot of videos that location owners have showed us, a lot of pictures, a lot of things, and sometimes I'm like, really, bruh?
Yeah, some things look.
I always want to see it. But sometimes it's like PNG with a white background floating across the screen type beat. This was not one. This was something that I was like, I would actually like to sit down
and try to see how they recreate, or how to recreate that to debunk it, because it looked, it looked
real.
It looked real.
Yeah. All right.
I will say that I like that they said that. I still think it was a vape. Like I said, and like Wayne said, and like Kimberly said. But yeah, that specifically looked like a vape. But I do like what they just said with like not always believing everything owners say, and you know, wanting to look at things and debunk things. I still think that they fake a degree of their stuff. I still think that they misrepresent a lot of their stuff, even if they're not actively faking. But I do think that they actively fake some stuff. And maybe not all of them are in on it. Maybe it's just like a couple of them. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't liked what I've seen of them so far.
Do you want to set up some?
Yeah, let's set up here and see what we find. Let's put this guy in the
I'm gonna
center.
put this on this chair.
I'm trying to like.
Because he seems to like it.
I'm trying to move this around here to see like if there was anything that could have set this off, and so far nothing.
Well, a lot of the stuff on property, like all this stuff, a lot of the trinkets were all here. They're original. Like they were either found here or.
Yeah, because when the owners bought the place, it was so trashed that they had to clean everything up themselves, and a lot of the little artifacts were kept, and they're original. So.
Too many is more than wanting fakes. What? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Okay, I'll get you a new puzzle in a second. Is it me, or aren't they thinking logically? It's always paranormal to blame. Yeah, and that's one of my biggest problems, is everything's taken as fact. It doesn't matter the team. Everything's taken as fact. Everything's taken as paranormal. And even like in their channel details, if in their channel details they were like, oh, yeah, maybe. We have been bored off our beaks with the nonsense and never-ending pranks. Yes, that is very true. If only a few are faking, Eddie 100% is in on it. I don't know which one Eddie is, to be honest. But yeah, if like in their channel or whatever, they were like, yeah, well, maybe the Mexican one. You can't describe people like that. Okay, the one with the bandana. Sorry, I put my phone going on its own narrative again. You're absolutely fine. These fakers and grifters have to try their best to make people believe their bullshit. Yeah, they do. But it's always presented as fact. It's like, oh, this is real paranormal, or this is just a paranormal, and blah, 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 blah. And like, no, it's not, though. If you, like, just described it as, like, the possible paranormal, or just, like, made it more vague of, like, this is not real. Or we would like for this to be real, but we don't know whether it is, or, you know, something like that. Then I'd be more like, oh, okay. This, by their tones of voices, even gives it away because it's all sounding forced. Yes, I agree. But while we're just sitting here chatting for a second, I need to get another puzzle. I don't know. I didn't click animated. Oh, I didn't click element. Oh, look at the dice. We need to start adding. I'm gonna... I don't know. We need more puzzles because I need landscape puzzles. Oh, Cyberpunk. No. Oh, look at the little corgi. No, all these are like the same colour. That's gonna be hard. Yeah, I wish it was presented with a bit more nuance. This one, I don't think we've done this one before. There is the puzzle. Felix is on it immediately. Puzzle. And then I need to... in it there as well. Okay, cool, done. Yeah, I just feel like, just generally, in like multiple ways, there is absolutely no nuance in this community. Well, there is, because like people like me and the other debunkers and some of the, you know, the legit paranormal investigators try to bring that nuance and everything, but for like a large sect of the community, it just, there's no nuance. It's either paranormal or it doesn't matter, and you can't critique it without being a bully or being a villain or attacking the creator or attacking the fan. It's just like, it's a thing.
I don't like you.
Oh. I don't like him either.
I hit the chair.
You hit the chair? Okay. Bruh.
Hold up.
Just for sake of.
There we go. Yep, we'll just go ahead and reset it. Okay.
Okay.
You said this guy.
I said I don't like this guy, and then the REM went.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't pass that because we couldn't see, so they very easily could have passed that off as actual paranormal activity. I'm glad that they didn't. As much as I don't like a team, I will praise something if it should be praised, even if I don't like it.
James, okay.
I'm just taking it all in, dude. This is
watching you. I'm gonna be watching you, big boy.
He's creepy.
All right, partner. Why is it actually going up?
Yeah, James, are you right here?
Maybe.
Well, I don't think.
Was this?
Bro, that's not James.
No, I know.
That's,
He can still
Whoa.
inhabit stuff. It's a ghost.
As a ghost.
You tell me James is sitting in this man's lap? I think not, bro. Dude's from the 1800s. See? Told you.
There were gay people in the 1800s. John could have been gay. I'm not saying he was gay. John could have been gay. Is this a new thing paranormal investigators are doing? Like, consciously making sure they don't claim everything is paranormal to make it more believable when they do say it? Yep. Back when I'm home. Gotta go on my drive now. Okay. Drive safe. But yes, a lot of... No, okay, it's fine. A lot of paranormal teams are now doing this thing where they debunk stuff because they've been criticized for like not doing that. They debunk stuff, or either just like naturally, or they'll set up things to debunk so that when they set things up to not debunk later, they seem more credible. So yeah, that is a thing that a lot of teams are starting to do. And then you get attacked on TikTok by Ghost Trip investigation fans because, oh, but they debunk everything. Okay, sure they do. Sure they do. I actually have the Ghost Trip investigation moderators on one of my videos being like, no, we don't ban people. I trust my source, but okay, sure.
James would never, trust me, I can speak for James. He would never sit in another man's lap. Do I sit on this? I'm just waiting for it to explode.
Are we allowed to? I don't want to.
I'm already on it. I'm rocking, dude.
All right.
If they debunked everything, they wouldn't be paranormal investigators. They would be paranormal debunkers. Exactly. Or they would be debunkers who investigate or investigators that debunk. I mean, technically, all investigators should be debunking everything because the whole point of investigating or researching something is to stress test it. You know, if scientists went into this, you can tell I've been script writing today, but if scientists went into this or went into anything and were like, okay, well, I think everything is made of atoms. I don't fucking know. Everything is made of atoms, but you can't test it. You're not allowed to test it. You can't try and prove me wrong. That's an attack on my character. Then we wouldn't know that everything is made out of fucking atoms. The point of a theory is to stress test it, is to see if it holds up under scrutiny, and if it does, then cool, great, you were right. And if it doesn't, and it falls apart, or it gets proved wrong somewhere along the way, then, oh no, oh dear. You know, get another theory, pick it up another day, you know? I know one paranormal channel that debunks, but honestly I cancelled my membership to them because I'm not sure if he's legit or not. I gotta go. Bye, Wayne. Thank you for coming in. Who is it, Kimberly? I can do some research. But yeah, like, it shouldn't be matter if somebody screams and shouts and calls your shit fake. If it's not fake, you'd be able to prove it and it would stand the test. You know?
I can't be stopped now. Couldn't get me off this thing if you wanted to. I love a rocking chair.
All right, let's start with some basic questions. James, are you here? We heard there's playful spirits here that maybe not even James might be here. It might be other people. We're here to have fun tonight. We're not here to bother or.
Dude, I heard someone's keys rattle.
I heard that too.
Like someone's keys on their hip rattling, right over there.
I keep hearing something over there.
And it was distinctly like when you got.
I didn't want to mention it because it's like there's air blowing.
No, but it
through
was like when you got a keychain on your waist, and it rattles. Is there anyone here right now? Could you show us a sign? Would it maybe loosen up the situation a little bit? If I brought out a cigar? I heard someone here likes cigars. Could you interact or give us a sign? If you'd like that. I got some pretty nice cigars, some top shelf cigars with me.
Did you really?
Yep, I brought them. Because I heard Thomas was a big fan.
Can we bring...
Is he trying to bribe a ghost? Yes. Yes, he is. And Dawson Toller. I haven't seen any of his stuff, but I feel like I've heard the name get thrown around. Has Beardo said anything about him? I know Beardo's normally on it. With the teams. But yeah, no, I can try and do some research.
That out?
Yeah.
See if we can hear anything.
All right, I'm tapping in.
All right,
oh,
we should
yay!
talk quietly now because you're probably going to hear. It's probably really loud.
Talk at full volume?
Yeah, I'm talking at full volume right now, dude.
How do I turn it up?
Is it not up all the way? It should be a 10, the very big knob at the top.
Oh, it is up all the way.
The very big knob at the top.
Maybe my ears really are just that.
Can I see?
Here, wait.
Testing, testing. Ooh. Bingo, bango. Testing. It's all the way up.
Did you hear that in the other room?
No, I was talking.
Were you recording on this?
I don't know, I just grabbed it.
Start recording.
Okay.
We just heard a noise. Is there anyone here? Could you do that again? Anyone that would like to come forward?
Oh, thanks for all the enhanced static sounds. My ears feel so much better for listening to that.
Please feel free to do so. We can hear you. We would like to hear you. Could you tell us your name?
That scared the shit out of him. Para, I found out about Dawson from Seg, the video Seg did on Steve's House of the Dead. Oh, okay. Interesting. Did you see that Seg went to Steve's House of the Dead and they got into it outside? I watched that video. Yeah, I don't know how that went off. It just made me laugh. Shut him up.
Okay, thanks for thanks for showing us your presence. Is this James? Or if that was someone else, could you do that again?
I heard a little knock.
Came from over there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it didn't sound like a knock, it just sounded like shifting. That scared the to me.
My heart's beating.
Because that thing hasn't gone off.
All right. James, other people.
James.
I will say, if you are going to watch that seg video, if you're sensitive to noise, it's a lot. Seg wanted to portray what it was actually like to be there. And Steve had music going, he had like 5 different devices going, and he was talking incessantly. It was so overwhelming for Seg and Midwest who were there in person, but even just as like a viewer who, you know, was watching Seg's video and had breaks because of, you know, Seg interjecting to like speak without any of the backing noise. It was a lot. Okay, Kaz, rest well. Kari, are you testing gravity again? Yeah? Now you're cleaning your leg. Okay. No, I'm going to go steal Akari. We haven't seen her this stream. Yeah, you. I'm going to come steal you. We got Akari. Hi, baby. Very, yes. Hi. Hi. Just. Thank you, good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. And we have already been abandoned. Short-lived. Okay.
Howdy, James. It's nice to meet you. I brought you a cigar.
He's excited. He watched you grab it.
I brought you a cigar, James, now. Cigars have come a long way.
How is James supposed to smoke this cigar? This is more like rubbing it in his face. She's like, fuck this, I'm out. Yep, she is. She does not like being held.
No, you didn't.
And I brought you some of the best today as a thank you for letting us come into your hotel.
What did you...
I've brought you a Black and Mild wine wood tip from CVS that I forgot to smoke that was in my bag.
I'd be pissed if someone brought me my favorite thing and I couldn't have it. Yeah, same. Same.
For you, James. What was that?
I heard that.
That was like a cracking.
Yeah.
Cracking?
It was like so.
Cracking would be the wood settling. You've all been walking around, disturbing the floor, disturbing everything. This is an old building. Blah, 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 blah. It's the wood settling. Mac and cheese is...
Stretch, you gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Thank you, Raid. We do have mac and cheese here, but it's very much known as sort of like an American food. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of cheese in general, which is... Well, no, that's not true. I do like cheese. I'm not a very big fan of cheddar. Which is like the main cheese here. So yeah. I'm a smoker, and if someone did that to me, I'd be pissed. Yes, I would be pissed.
someone putting their weight down over there.
I didn't hear that.
I heard
Someone
it
out
in the
there?
headphones. What was that?
Yeah, you heard that shit?
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Which?
There's your whistle.
Yeah. I thought it was birds outside. Is it not?
It's midnight.
Okay, so birds just die at midnight? What do you mean?
But I didn't hear a chirp. It was like,
well, that's worse.
yeah. Like it was like a,
I'm trying to be the rational one.
no, it was clear. You'll hear it in the recording. It was like a,
It was clear.
I heard that.
yeah.
Which?
There's your whistle.
How many of them are here? There's like 5 of them, right? Well, there's 3 on camera. One dude holding a camera. Because apparently they don't have a tripod. Yes, baby. Can I help you? Now? That's your tail. Oh, that's daddy.
He summoned me
She summoned you.
for some reason.
Why did you summon daddy?
She just sat in the doorway.
Oh, you want to go up? Did she really come and get you? So you put her on the cabinet?
I think so. She sat in the doorway, screamed at me.
You could have asked me, you know. No, you could have asked me. Calm. Calm. Oh.
Oh, believe it.
He's a nightmare. She's a... Oh, you weren't talking to me. Never mind. I honestly don't think that these grifters think about that beforehand. Eddie, narrator, I know they have 3, maybe 4 cameramen, but not all there. So maybe Josh, Juicy, and I don't think Molly is there. You know far more about these guys than I do, Felix. Even with wearing noise-cancelling headphones, I can never hear what they hear. No, same. The camera lady is Josh's sister. Okay. I meant maybe just 2 camera people. Oh, okay. I don't know. The tripods are free, though, so, you know. I adore your cats. Oh, yes. I love my cats. They're cute, aren't they? Aren't you? Oh, you can't see her. Hang on. No, wrong way. Look. Yeah. You're on camera. Oh. There we go. Narrator is friends with the twins and Wyatt. Ugh. Okay. That explains a lot. Why are you shouting at Daddy? Yeah, I don't like the narrator. To be honest, he gives me bad vibes. I remember when you said she just sits there judging. She don't. You just saw her doing it. Just saw her doing it.
Yeah. I thought it was birds outside. Is it not?
It's midnight.
You got paid tax.
Okay, so birds just die at midnight? What do you mean?
But I didn't hear a chirp. It was like,
well, that's worse.
yeah. Like it was like a,
I'm trying to be the rational one.
no, it was clear.
How did he... Right, that whistle was faint, right? How did he hear the whistle over the headphones? He was in the army before, but didn't go to war or anything. I said a little something about this before on one of your videos. Yes. Something about like he did training, but he wasn't actually deployed or anything. I don't know. I'm gonna make my mother-in-law something to eat, but I'm still here. Okay, Kimberly, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. This is what makes me think it's scripted. He heard that faint-ass whistle over all of this. So I think it was planned. What? But she's stupid, okay?
I know, she licked it and walked off.
Yeah, well, she's stupid. There you go. Carrie, why are you sulking? She's having a princess moment. She's not going to come down. Headphone guy is juicy. Narrator. Glasses is narrator. Yeah, I don't like narrator. He gives me the ick. Bandana is Eddie, and I can't see the others right now. That's fair. And sorry, the cats are getting their daily scheduled slice of ham, and Akari is being a complete princess and will not come down from her tower, even though she wants the ham.
You'll hear it in the recording. It was like,
I want it to be a bird.
Bumble. Bumble.
Well, it came from over there.
No.
Sarah, is that you?
that was
straight above us.
Yeah, it sounded like a footstep. Like
Directly
that.
above a footstep.
With all the floorboards, it was just the floor popping. It's normal. My man spreading on the couch, like for real. Oh, Mr. Man spreading on the couch. Yeah. Just dude things. Yeah. No, he just. No.
Just, okay, we gotta make it clear to the audience.
There's nobody else in here. Everyone.
The entire hotel is ours.
There's nobody here. It's everyone's in this room right now. That
2 camera guys, Dylan and Braden, and us 3. That's it.
Sarah, I think
the headphones he's wearing is to make everything louder so he can hear the quiet stuff they normally wouldn't hear. Really? But it's connected to this. What? I assume that was a spirit box. How? Because they said that they were going to have to talk quietly so that he couldn't hear them. But that doesn't make any sense if it's making things louder. I don't know.
I think we might have heard you. Are you coming down, or is that you making that noise?
Weird.
Oh, come on.
Oh, dude, wait, I think I just heard someone say yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I heard a woman say yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking, dude.
Weird.
Dude, I'm like shit scared right now because I've never used this device.
Okay, yeah. No, I think you're right. They would need to be quieter so they wouldn't be shouting in his... Yeah, okay, that's a fair point. So that enhanced noise that they're playing is what he can hear. Oh, God, all that static. No. But I heard absolutely nothing in that part where apparently it said yeah. But also, as we know, white noise and the power of suggestion will make you hear shit that's not there.
Before, and it was really clear.
Really?
I mean, also,
it was like a woman going, yeah.
I'm scared, bro.
I'm getting excited.
No, I'm actually scared. That was f***ing terrifying.
Well, thank you for making your presence known, Sarah. Really appreciate that. Hopefully we'll get to talk to you soon.
We haven't even introduced.
I know why the narrator gives me the ick. Felix. You know
American version.
You know who he looks like, right? Eye color, the haircut, the beard. Yeah. Is he called Steve? I don't know. The glasses, yeah. He looks like my ex-husband. The army thing. Although the narrator is a bit more real. Oh damn, I'm sorry. The apology. I just saw it in like this video specifically. It was just like, nah, I get it now.
She introduced herself. Yeah, she's like, hey.
You literally heard yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's in there and I'm not schizophrenic, but...
No, I know what you mean because I've heard stuff through there before in previous videos that we've done, and they haven't come out yet, so I don't know. But I'd like to know what
got picked up.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, actually, what was it?
Came from over there, didn't it? That's where she's at.
Well, if all the noises are coming from that side of the house, maybe go to that side of the house. Just a thought.
I was hearing you, dude.
No, it was like
it was like a
Should we go to that room now?
Would you like?
Narrator always seemed like an arse when he did the video, a couple of videos with Two Paranormal. I've never liked him. Kind of makes sense as to why now that I've just put those dots together, but it was his attitude that really got me. He acted very I'm not making any accusations, but I would not feel safe being left alone with him as a woman. I'm not saying he is like that, but that's very much the vibe he gives me. And I don't like it, but some of that, or most of that, I don't know, could be my own projection. And I am aware of that. So I'm not accusing him of anything. But yeah, he just makes me feel very uncomfortable with how he has behaved in other videos that I have seen.
Like us to it's kind of breaking the rules, but would you like us to come over to the other room?
Why is that breaking the rules? If you're paranormal investigating and something goes bump in the other room, you go to the other room. You go to where the noise is. You investigate the noise. Why is that breaking the rules?
James, if you appreciate my cigar as a gift, please give me a sign. I'll open it up for you so you can get a sniff. Obviously, one of the most important things about a cigar is the smell.
We'll leave that there for him. I don't want to be touching his cigar.
There you go, James. That is all yours. From me to you. I feel like we should head over to the other room.
I feel like we're being called over there.
James, I'm going to leave this cigar here for you. And I'd like for it to be fully smoked by the time I get back. All right? All right, don't forget about it. Should we go over to the other room?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Rub it in
Dude,
some
that
more.
was really actually insane. Like the yeah that I heard? Because it was like very, very clear.
Yeah, it's
It was like, yeah.
We moved into this room just now because we keep hearing noises coming from here. Seems like a feminine spirit might be trying to get our attention over here.
Was that not you?
No, that was not him.
Sarah? Oh. My EMF went off. In this room specifically, this is where the...
I'm sure he'd be like... I'm sure he'd like to smoke it too, but he's fucking dead. Yep. The way you say things sometimes, it's fucking great.
Women would sit as well, so we've put some devices there.
Mm-hmm. This is where they would do courting with the men.
Yeah.
So you'd have a chaperone sitting in that chair right there. The men would sit here. The man would sit here. The woman would sit there. And when the chaperone felt that they had gotten to know each other, then they could go together on a carriage.
The lights just flickered.
Did they
Like all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Does anybody want to sit in the other chair? We've got 3. Actually, no, they're probably not. They probably have girlfriends or wives or whatever. Or, you know, partners. We'll go gender neutral. We'll go partners. Probably have partners. But we have 3 maybe eligible bachelors sitting in the courting chairs. Does anyone want to take them up on that?
Sarah,
the whole room went dim for a second.
Sarah was said to have died of a broken heart.
Aww.
She would look out these windows waiting for her man to arrive on a carriage. And sadly, the man never arrived. So she was so brokenhearted, she didn't eat or drink water.
Yep.
And then days later, she was dead.
Yeah.
They say of a broken heart.
Okay. Either Sarah was mentally unwell, but back when marriages were arranged more often than they were for love, I highly doubt she died of a broken heart because some dude just didn't show up. I mean, maybe she did just like stop eating, but even so, it takes weeks of not eating or drinking to die. That's a savage way to go. So if she's not eating or drinking, I suspect there's an underlying undiagnosed medical condition because it was the 1800s and she died of that. But I'm not a doctor, so... Narrator's wife or fiance or whatever is supposedly a witch as well. Oh, of course she is. Of course.
Was that the name?
No, I heard that. Wait, what? Describe it.
From back there, it sounded like someone went, oh.
Yeah, the people at the hotel basically just kept telling her to wait 2 more days, and then wait 2 more days. And then
she just didn't eat and drink, so she died of starvation and dehydration. But it is said that her ghost still resides here. So Sarah, was that you earlier?
Sarah, did you say yeah earlier when we asked you if you were over here? Could you give us a sign or a reply?
Is there anyone else that would like to come in here and make their presence known to us?
Does anyone here know anything about why this dress showed up in the corner?
When we first bought the hotel, I had a knock on the door, and it was this tiniest little woman. She had to be at least 95. And so I said, hello, how are you? And she goes, I have a gift for you. And she gave me a box. And I said, oh, thank you so much. I took the box, and I put it in here so I could put it down and go back to see the lady. And when I went back to the lady, she was gone. And so I said,
wow.
I have no idea why she brought it or what it belonged to or anything. So since she brought it and disappeared, we decided to hang it up. But I have no idea.
That's kind of that's a crazy story.
That's
But someone just made a donation and left. Okay. Yeah, if you didn't communicate that you were coming back, she probably didn't know you were coming back. So, no, wait right there, no, come in, have a drink, nothing. You're just like, oh, okay, thank you, take the box and walk away. Yeah, I'd leave too. She just made a donation.
Spooky.
When we weren't in here, we were hearing some really good stuff. The moment we all walked into this room, that's kind of meant for like one-on-one, like building a relationship kind of thing. Everything went quiet.
Yeah, it's like everyone just left.
Yeah.
It's so odd, right?
Yeah. There's so much.
It's so much activity when we were in the other room. It kind of felt like a lot of them were coming in here to kind of observe us.
Well, no. Maybe it was... It was the house making house noises for a start. But you've walked across the floor, you've walked in there, you've disturbed everything. Maybe whatever it was that was like clicking and that we definitely didn't hear. And that whistle, to be honest, that whistle even could have been outside. You're telling me that the local kids or whatever aren't like, oh my god, somebody's in the haunted house. Let's fuck with them. You know what kids are like?
A little bit.
Yeah, from the other room.
Yeah, and then when we all walked in, all of those went off, so it kind of felt like...
Or it was a bird. Yeah. Well, narrator got criticised for saying that it was a bird because it's midnight. But yeah, there are nocturnal birds. There are nocturnal birds. It could have been a bird. But that's just such a stupid idea. Why would it ever be a bird? Owls. Exactly, there's owls. But yeah, but no, he got shot down? No, shut down. Because that was a stupid idea, apparently. I'm not saying it was stupid. They're saying it was stupid. Oh, of course, the bird curfew.
Everyone left.
Let's reset then.
Yeah.
Let's reset. Let's invite them back in. We're here to, again, I want to reiterate, we're here to have fun and to tell your story. We'd like to welcome you guys to come and sit down with us and interact with the objects. Again, we want to tell your story, so if you would allow us to, we'd like to ask you some questions, so feel free to come with us down here.
It's going up just a little bit.
Oh,
that's
the
crazy.
cat ball went off.
Kept falling off again.
Thank you for...
A ghost obviously sat in the chair. Obviously. Okay. We did our 20 minutes. I got subjected to the boys. You are welcome. My camera is in the complete wrong place now. I think that's better. If you've ever heard an owl screech, or heard a screech owl that sound crazy, they do. When I was younger, my mum used to take me to like fly birds of prey, or like little experience days and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been around birds of prey a fair bit. Very uncreative name if you think about it. What, the boys? Yes, it is. I've criticised that before. But yes, that was someone so impactful I've completely forgotten their name. Atlas argues with the owl in our yard from time to time. Oh, bless him. That's adorable. Should have been the schmoes. Should have been. Should have been. Okay, well, thank you. Hey, what the fuck was that noise? He's not listening to me. I don't know. I thought I had a bark. You can rename them since you are the official namer of things. You can, yes. Uh-oh, the spirits are getting their revenge. Yes, a ghost puppy. Same, I was so confused. I don't know. It could have been Kari. But Freddy's not listening to me. Freddy! Yeah? Did Kari bark? Like 2 minutes ago. Not even. No. What was that noise? I have no idea. Well, both me and Felix heard it. Oh. Freddie heard nothing, and good for us that we heard a noise. So, I'm not claiming it's paranormal. Ghosts are real. It's proof. I don't know. I heard a noise come from behind me. My microphone's directional. It also heard the noise. This is not the first time something like this has happened. I think it's the first time it's happened on a live stream. But it's happened on voice call. It's happened in videos. I don't know. It's just weird shit. But yeah, not claiming it's paranormal. I don't know what it is. So, I hear random noises sometimes too. Hey, Kaka. Yeah, I don't know. It's a thing. But yes, thank you. Thank you all for being here, for hanging out, for dealing with my randomness, and for dealing with whatever bullshit we get up to on these streams. It's been great. I will not be here on Thursday. I don't know whether they're auditory hallucinations. They could be, but if other people hear them, they can't be. So, and I don't know. But yes, auditory hallucinations are one of the most common forms of hallucinations, I believe.
Way to go, superstar.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, Ben's going to tease me about that in DMs now. But you're being all cute again. Shut up. But yes, I will not be here on Thursday because it's my anniversary. We would have been together for 3 years. I get those when I'm really tired. Then yeah, that probably, if you're really tired, that probably is an auditory hallucination. But yes, this is my anniversary on Thursday, so I will not be here. And then so I will see you next Tuesday. But yes, much love. Thank you, everybody. I will end. I'm usually tired. Yes, I will end the YouTube live stream, and then we will see what we're doing over here on Twitch in terms of raiding. Maybe. Is there anybody around? I don't know if I have anybody around, but thank you all for being here. I'm going to say goodbye on YouTube, and I will see you next time. Bye. And don't forget my main video is out tomorrow. You will probably like it, hopefully.